Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode. Today we're gonna head up Buddy's Pond, out here in the country. We're gonna hopefully catch some bluegill, some crappie, some panfish. We're just gonna grab some material and we're gonna get to it. Grab some jig heads. I'll grab some plastics. All right, man. We just went through the jungle, but we're here. So take a look at the pond. Pretty decent pond. Got some horses over there, a couple of horses. So I'm excited. Let's see where we can get going. And just gotta watch our step because Buddy over here hasn't finished building the pond or fixing the pond. You look over there. Over there, right there, sticking up, and over here as well. But we're definitely gonna give this a shot. I'm excited. Private pond. You know, private pond means good fishing, right? So let's do this. Here we go. First cast with the new rod and reel. Oh, there we go. Oh, what's that? Man, that's a nice size green sunfish right here. Look at this, nice and fat. First cast, we're on the board. There we go. Second cast, we're on. There we go. Another one. Sunfish number 2. Still not bigger than my PB, but nice and fat. Let's see, cast number 3. Let it drop a little bit. There we go. Oh, let go. There we go. What is it? Another green sunfish? Yep. Another one. So far, 3 green sunfish. So it's a lot smaller than the other ones. Let's try it over there. Perfect. Just gonna jig down here, see how low I can get. There we go. Look at that. Another one. Just underneath the dock. See if this pond is filled with a whole bunch of little green sunfish. There you go, fish. Another tiny green sunfish for sure. All right, we've been out here, I want to say 20 minutes. 5 or 4 green sunfish. We haven't caught anything else. Hopefully there's some crappie, some bluegill in here. You know, even though it is a pretty big, decent sized pond, Buddy's been working on a new deck for sure. I see potential in this place. I definitely do. Been trying out the new rod. You know, pretty nice. I'm not used to this foam. Most of my rods have cork. You know, overall pretty good. You know, I'm trying to catch something big, something bigger. That way we can, you know, see what this thing can do. But overall, pretty good. So I'm gonna go ahead and cast this. Hopefully we catch something here in the next cast or so. And but yeah, it's honestly not a bad time. You know, 75 degrees, 80 degrees. Decided to come out here, pay the homie a visit. And in the meantime, you know, fish. Like right there. There we go. There we go. And yep, that's exactly what we've been catching. Green sunfish out here. You know, so definitely not bad. Damn it. I gotta, so yep, definitely not bad. 6 cents definitely doing this thing. Yep, well, that was a quick release for sure. We're gonna throw this one back in there. And yep, we're gonna keep on fishing. All right, check it out, my son over here. Nice fat green sunfish. Check that thing out. Huh, pretty cool, huh? All right, buddy, throw him back in.
Is this the record?
Mm-hmm. Oh, there we go. Now this one right here, man, this one's a fatty. Tell you that for sure. That nice and fat. Mm-hmm.
Nomás mordió así.
Bro. Oh, oh. There we go. There we go. Seems kind of small. Wonder what it is. Take a guess. Sunfish? Yep. Another tiny green sunfish. Another baby. There we go. Another baby one. You know, I don't think I ever caught so many green sunfish in my life at one location. There we go.
bluegill?
Nope. Green sunfish. Yep, just like that. Another one.
Yeah, I need to finish the sunlight real bad.
It's looking good though.
Oh dang, that one pulled up, didn't it?
Look at that. First bass, man. It's been
Slow.
and it just broke off. That bass. My line broke. Gotta tie another one of these on. You know, that last one, the tail didn't last that long. So, we're gonna put a new one on. Get it tied on there. And what is it, 8:30 right now? We got probably about 20-25 minutes more of sunlight. We're gonna give it a shot. Nothing but green sunfish. But at least we're catching something, you know. It's been a while since I've actually caught like this. It's been so hot, so humid, so it's not the best condition, you know, to be fishing. But check this out. Look at them horses right there. Pretty nice scenery, to be honest. Nice, quiet. But yeah, anyway. We're gonna tie this back on, fish for another 20-25 minutes, and then get out of here. And see what we can catch. Probably more green sunfish. There we go. All right, guys, what do you guys think? Sunfish? Yep. Another green sunfish. You know, I think the biggest sunfish I caught today has to be the very first one I got today. Yeah, the very first one that I caught had to be the biggest one. There we go. Man, I'm so glad these sunfish got a bigger mouth than a bluegill. Otherwise, I'd be struggling. Anyway, initial thoughts on the rod and reel. It's pretty light. Not bad. Size 30. Balanced out pretty good. Definitely a lot thicker on this part compared to my other ultralight reel rods. Cast pretty good. Haven't really caught a fish that will put up a good fight in order for me to tell you guys, man, this rod performs amazing. But we just caught a fish right now. And let me guess, a green sunfish. So overall, I think today was a successful day. It was a good day. You know, it's just been really hot. It's been really hot. It's been kind of hard to fish, to be honest, with this hotter weather. It's either in the morning or late at night. But overall, pretty good, successful day. And I think we're gonna head out. You know, we've been here for about an hour, hour and a half. You know, and I think it's time to go home, rest, and try another day. But nonetheless, today has been a green kind of day, if you get what I'm saying. All right, guys, on to the next one, and we're out.